His visit to the United States comes as the world economy begins to rebound. The IMF this week raising projections for world growth.
Things are really looking up at the moment. We've seen a string of good economic news since the middle of 2016, and we definitely see some momentum. We expected growth to rise in 2016, but we're raising our forecast even beyond what it was a couple of months ago to 3.5% this year, 3.6% next year.
Further positive news is that more robust demand has helped commodity prices recover from their troughs in 2016, while financial markets are buoyed by continued policy support in China and fiscal expansion in the United States. But risks remain.
Policymakers really need to raise their game in several respects. The open world trading system has promoted growth over decades, especially in emerging markets, but the gains have been distributed too unequally, as have the costs of adjustment to changing technology and changing trade. Policymakers need to think about policies that will equip workforces for structural transformation, help them adjust to all kinds of dislocations, and remain productive.
At the domestic level, policies are needed to help support the workers of today and also to train the workers of tomorrow. Closing the borders to trade will only worsen the situation. It would not bring jobs back. It would just make more jobs disappear.
With warnings that much of the outlook uncertainty is political.
The good Malusi Gigaba in his first foray onto the international scene as finance minister is that South Africa's economic challenges come at a time when the world economy is beginning to rebound after a tepid recovery precipitated by the financial crisis that began in 2007. But despite this positive global sentiment, international investors and policy stakeholders are eager to hear how he plans to stop the downward spiral, perceived or otherwise, and what radical economic transformation will mean for those with deep investment pockets sitting abroad. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.